new details on the Steven Spielberg UFO movie. Right now, it's titled Disclosure. It looks like it just started shooting. It's shooting in New Jersey. A couple of photos. So let's get to this article, and then we'll talk about it. This is the article. This is the article. This one is from World of Real. Steven Spielberg's UFO movie starts filming in New Jersey. Steven Spielberg's upcoming movie has started filming in New Jersey. I wonder if they saw any drones out there. Emily Blunt and Wyatt Russell could be seen shooting scenes together. The film, written by David Koepp, is set to hit theaters on June 12th, 2026. What the film is actually about remains a mystery. There's no plot details at this time, but the story is said to be a two-hander with a crucial UFO storyline. It was originally titled The Dish, but might now be called Disclosure. Although he tried not to reveal too much about the film, Koepp, who previously worked with Spielberg on War of the Worlds and Jurassic Park, recently told the Playlist that Spielberg's film will be sci-fi reminiscent of the filmmaker's old classics, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Spielberg's last film was Fabelmans, released in 2022, and the most personal project of his career. It garnered wide acclaim, including an Oscar nominations. This came after another critically heralded film, 2021's West Side Story, which was itself a 7-time Oscar nominee. Okay, listen. So when this was reported a long time ago, I have been saying and will continue to say that this is and could be a very important movie. It could definitely be Hollywood. It could definitely be just one of another sci-fi alien movies, right? But Close Encounters of the Third Kind had Jacques Vallée. It had Hynek working on the set, and there was a lot more there. Kind of, if you listen to some of the people that are in the community that are tied into this thing, they say that it's one of the more accurate movies. That you could definitely tell that people who were privy to information worked on this film. So I can see the same thing happening with this one because, as I mentioned beforehand, Steven Spielberg is very much locked into this topic and is very well educated on this topic. I'm sure that he is paying attention to the things that are going on in this world. I'm sure that he is very aware of the things that have been happening in the government with this and the constant conversation about disclosure. I don't think it's a coincidence that it's called Disclosure. And I think that the fact that you originally called it The Dish, which I don't know, however that's related to it, and however they see a particular ship, they see something, what could happen, and this is pure speculation, but maybe it's one of these things where Emily Blunt is working in the government, and one of these things are seen. So, like a lot of other people, she always thought it was fantasy or thought it was myth, but as she dives deeper, she realizes that there's a lot more there, and the cover-up is indeed real, and that there's a play to get disclosure out there. Wyatt Russell is one of those people that on the inside trying to find a way to make it happen. I don't know, but be interesting to see. And I don't think, again, it's a coincidence that Wyatt Russell's in this movie. His dad is very much into the UFO topic, and I wonder how many conversations that Wyatt has had with Kurt about this thing. And I bet you one way or another, it's related. And I don't know Wyatt's stance on UFOs. You guys probably know better than I do. But I'd love to find out what the hell is going to happen inside of this movie. I really do. Because you see those pictures again. And right now it's just Wyatt and Emily talking. I mean, that doesn't even necessarily mean that it was shooting. It's just they're talking off set. Who the hell knows? But hell of a cast, hell of a director. And I'm excited that it's coming out in just about a year. You're going to get more details on it, what it's about. What do you guys think about this? And the fact that it is shooting in New Jersey. Is it a coincidence? I think maybe that's more of a coincidence, that with all the stuff with the drones and the heavy activity that happens with UFOs, happens to be Jersey is one of those spots. So maybe it isn't a coincidence. I don't know. But nonetheless, wanted to talk about this one with you guys today. Lend your thoughts. What do you think about this? Do you think that Spielberg is going to lean pretty deep into the disclosure angle? Will it stay titled Disclosure? Is that what it looks like it's going to be? Do you think that there could be a scenario where one or two of them are working inside the government, they're trying to find a way, or they, those outfits in general there, I mean, could be, who knows, maybe they're outsiders trying to find a way to get their story told. I don't know. What say you? Put your thoughts in there. Let me know. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If you want to support the channel, you can do that easily. You can become a member if you want to do that. You can leave a comment, click a like, or you can just get something for yourself. And I'll tell you a way to do that right now, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Using the internet without ExpressVPN is like taking a call on a train or bus on speaker for everyone to hear. You really want the whole train to know about your medical test results? Because all your traffic flows through their servers, internet service providers, including mobile network providers. They know every single website that you visit. And in the US, ISPs are legally allowed to sell that information to advertisers. ExpressVPN reroutes 100% of your traffic through secure encrypted servers so your ISP can't see your browsing history. This is why I love ExpressVPN. It hides your IP address. It makes it extremely difficult for third parties to track your online activity. It's very easy to use. You fire up the app, you click one button, you get it protected. It works on all devices, whether it's a phone, a laptop, tablet, and more, so you can stay private on the go. It is rated #1 by top tech reviewers like CNET and The Verge. Whether I'm traveling on train or whatever it is, I just like using it because I know I'm protected. So I've been using ExpressVPN. I'm glad that I have it. So if you want to do the same thing and protect your online privacy today, you got to visit expressvpn.com/DTE. That is expressvpn.com/DTE to find out how you can get up to 4 extra months free. expressvpn.com/DTE.